Routine operations and maintenance tasks often have associated dangers or hazards. As a result, safety permits and robust permit to work systems are essential for different maintenance tasks where risks need to be mitigated. When inspecting a higher voltage building transformer, oftentimes you require a hot work permit. Work permits are also issued for work activities subject to specific hazards. In this scenario, we will walk through the whole process of creating a hot work permit to perform preventive maintenance activities on a building transformer. On the supply chain execution landing page, we will navigate to maintenance management. And under maintenance management, we will look for the asset that we are looking to maintain. This building transformer has additional information which says that a work permit is required to perform any maintenance tasks on the asset. Now that we have verified that the asset has a flag that alerts us that we need to have a permit in place, we're going to go ahead and create a work order for the work that needs to be performed. This is a preventive work order that is a subtype of plan, so it is a planned maintenance activity. And the work definition for this work order is going to be the monthly building transformer maintenance. And we're going to go ahead and kick off the work permitting process now. When we start the work permitting process, we will also associate the existing work order to the work permit so that those two are tied together. Here we can see that the user has created a work permit. The description of the work permit matches the maintenance activity. It's going to be a building transformer maintenance. The permit type is going to be hot work permit. And then the permit status is going to remain in draft until approved. We're going to actually go ahead and attach the work order that was previously created for the asset. And in order to really see how the work permit is going to be routed for approval, we can see that the process begins with the form where the work permit request is really generated. And then depending on the type of work that is performed, so reiterating that work permits should always be issued for the work activities subject to specific hazards, and then those precautions and safety measures are tied to the specific type of work that is being performed. We're going to route it based on whether or not it's a hazardous task, whether or not you require a hot work permit, or if the permit required is for tasks at an elevated level. Now we'll see how the manager goes ahead and approves the work permit. Typically, the work permit certifies that the permit holder is prepared to manage the risks associated with whatever repairs or maintenance that is conducted. Once the permit has been approved, the maintenance technician can go ahead and execute the maintenance work. So the work order status will be changed to released. And then once all of the maintenance activities are performed, the work order and the the work permit will be closed. Now we can go and look at the maintenance work order to ensure that the status has been updated from unreleased to release, which allows the maintenance technician to perform their tasks. After performing all of the activities on the maintenance work order, you can close the work order to prevent any further updates to it, and you can also go ahead and close the work permit.